right now? Yeah, this way, guys. We're going back. Who caused the fumble there?
That's what I want to know.
Titus. How about this? Who cares?
Yes, guys.
All I got is this. That was a clash of two good football teams and two good football programs. And I told you it was going to be like that all week. Guys, I think we had 100 yards of penalties and still won. Every bit of it. You have any idea how many penalties we had yard-wise? A lot.
Hey, yeah, because they was getting paid by the call, man.
That's 3-4 scores better than that. Yes, sir. Hey, we got a good football team with a great opportunity to do a lot of great things. I'm proud of all of y'all. And ultimately, let's go.
It's Moe Murphy with Clarke County Sports. We're here with Clay Welsh after a big win tonight for the Eagles as they defeat their big rival Central 13-7. The line play, Clay, can you just talk? It was outstanding again.
Oh yeah, they were up front. They were definitely mean, better than what we were coming out here and expecting. They punched us in the mouth, but we punched them right back. They stopped us behind the line of scrimmage a couple times, but I definitely think we won on the line of scrimmage on some of those plays.
And what were you guys saying on this last, when they were driving, how were you guys talking in the huddle?
Like us driving down the field?
No, when Central had that last drive and almost scored.
We were just trying to get them to stop, trying to figure out what they were going to run, figuring out the backers getting to their holes, and yeah.
And now you go to Strasburg, who I haven't heard tonight, but I think they were undefeated too. So another big game next week with probably your biggest rival, Strasburg. How do you feel about that one?
I'm excited. I love playing Strasburg every year. Unfortunately, we didn't get to play Strasburg last year because of that whole COVID outbreak. Right. But I love playing them every year because they come out and they punch us in the mouth and we punch them right back. It's a great game. I love it.
Well, you heard that from Clay Welsh. He's been anchoring this line with the rest of the guys on the Eagles all year and won again on the Battle of the Trenches tonight. It's Moe Murphy from Clarke County Sports. Thanks a lot. Thank you. We're here with Titus Hensler after the big win, and you had the big fumble recovery on this last drive. Can you just talk a little bit about, first of all, what you guys were thinking on that last Central drive?
They were driving on us, but we knew that you can make a play on any given down, and so we stopped them.
And what were you guys thinking when you missed the extra point and they were so close? I mean, I know myself, I was kind of puckered up, worrying, but you guys handled it well.
Yeah, again, you can make a play any down, but we just played good. I think we executed. They were driving a little bit, but ended up stopping them.
And I was asking Clay, you got your big rival next week, Strasburg, and they're playing pretty good ball too. This is a chance to really make a statement next week. How do you feel about that one?
Always love the chance to play Strasburg. They're a good football team, but we're going to game plan and see what we come up with, hopefully beat them.
All right, we heard that from Titus Hensler. He had a big game tonight along with the entire Eagles offense and defense. We go to Strasburg next week. It's Moe Murphy from Clarke County Sports. Thanks a lot. We're here with Kyler Darlington. A big night tonight rushing the ball. You started right from the opening play, just manhandling them, it seemed like. Can you just talk a little bit about your game tonight?
Yes, sir, man. We had some good holes, and when I started hitting them, I was breaking some tackles, and I started getting good yardage off that.
And, of course, we know the line's been dominating all year, but you seem to get a lot of yards tonight on your own after they had you wrapped up. I mean, is that weight room, or were you just extra motivated?
I mean, I was extra motivated for this game. I knew it was going to be a tough one, and I mean, we stay in the weight room as a team, as a football team. But I ran hard, and I didn't let the first guy take me down most of the time.
And we go to Strasburg next week. They're playing good. It's y'all's big rivalry. How do you feel about that one?
We just got to go to the game, same as we did this one. We got to come out playing hard because we know they're a great team, great organization. So we just got to come out doing the same thing we did tonight.
And I know I just want you to give your line a plug again because these guys they're playing some great ball.
Yeah, Central was great, man. They played us seriously tough, one of the toughest games I've ever played, and it was a great game overall.
All right. Well, you heard that from Kyler Darlington.
Shout out to my trainer, Lindsay Grego. She wrapped me up before the game, and she did great. She does great.
Yeah, she does. She helped out Cordell as well when he needed help. So we're wrapping it up here tonight with a 13-7 win. This is Moe Murphy from Clarke County Sports. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Good runner, man. Good runner.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you were powerful tonight, bro. We're here with the Eagles head coach Casey Childs after the big opening Bull Run District game win over Central. Big win, Casey. Can you just elaborate on the game?
It was a great effort by our kids. I thought offensively we did everything we wanted to do except for the penalties. I think we probably had 150 yards with the penalties, but we controlled the line of scrimmage offensively the whole night, and we getting what we wanted to get. We were just getting so far behind the chains, and then it was kind of like it put us off our game plan. Because we got to win first and second down, and we were doing that, and then the penalties would set us back. But defensively, I thought we were lights out the whole night. The drive right before the end of the half, they were in a little bit unbalanced set with a power out to the weak side, and I should have called timeout. That's on me. I should have called timeout and fixed that right then. I didn't, and that's on me as a coach. But we fixed it at halftime, and then we came out and did a great job against it in the second half.
And can you just talk a little bit about Kyler? He was like wrapped up several times and just carried multiple people.
Man, he was so good at yards after contact. He's a special running back, and he fits. And like I was telling Walt, he fits our single wing tailbacks from 2007-8 when we started doing this to a T. He's just a hard hammer, and he's committed to the weight room. He's extremely strong. He's athletic, and he runs behind his pads. And Lord knows how many yards he had after contact tonight. And then that last drive when we ran the 5-minute offense, and
his last.
He was just everywhere. And then Cordell made that great run on a sweep to get a first down. So when you have the ball at your one with 5 minutes to go, and the other team, obviously they know you're not gonna throw the ball. And man, what our offensive line did and our backs did on that last drive offensively was just a thing of beauty for us.
And now we go to Strasburg, and now you went to Clarke. I'm assuming Strasburg's y'all's biggest rival. I might be wrong, but they're playing great ball too. So what do you see in that game?
Well, it's always a rivalry. Us and Central become a big rivalry too, and now they're back down from 3A to 2A, and Strasburg's always. It's just like this game. It's always close, and it'll be another test. They're undefeated. It's like we had an undefeated team tonight in our house. So we got to be on the road next week, which is going to be tough. Of course, my wife's from Strasburg, so that's fun. So yeah, we're excited about the opportunity to play again. That's for sure.
And we've heard that Mountain View used to be Stonewall Jackson. Quicksburg has dropped out due to a lack of players. Have y'all been able to find a game?
We have some feelers out, and like I've told our staff, and like I've told some of our kids, with everything that's going on with COVID, who knows what's going to happen the week after. So it's going to be one of those, it might get filled last minute. And it's just kind of a holding period. And I think everybody else is in the same boat. But we might play if it works out. Right. So we're kind of like that.
I saw Warren County was looking for a game. Yeah. Maybe y'all can have a series with them. Okay, folks, well, you heard that. We had a big win tonight, our first Bull Run victory of the season, and moved to 3-0 and head to Strasburg next week. This is Moe Murphy for Clarke County Sports.
And Moe's ring that bell, baby.
Hey.